Welcome back, lovely souls. This is Just Glow here with another hair tutorial. Now today's hair tutorial is going to be very relatable because it's a hot mess in here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this down. I have a 2-strand twist that I wore throughout the whole week because I'm going to be honest with y'all, I fucked up my hair. So at the end of last year, I decided I'm gonna dye my hair. And I dyed it like this, what was the color of it? It's like this this brown color. I will put the link right there. Yeah. But so I did that and it turned out good, right? And then the next year, of course, a couple months later, I decided, hey, it doesn't look right. I feel like I'm losing the color. Let me dye it the same color again. So I did it again and this is what it looks like now. That's what it looked like, so. So now, I think it was last week, I dyed my hair black again. But then after I did like a protein treatment, some of the dye came out. So now even that is like, my hair's just messed up. Okay, so permanently dyeing my hair 4 times is a terrible idea. And now I am gonna have to work with what I have. I'm glad I still have strands on my head after all that. So I'm gonna work with this until I figure out like what kind of protective style I want to do that's gonna just keep my hair protected without me having to wake up in an hour early and do it every day. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this off. Just gonna take it down and then we're gonna be doing a rod set. So this is the stuff I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna use these. I'm using 3 different types of rods. So this is the first one. These are the second. And then these are the third. So I'm gonna be using these in addition to 4 of these clips. Possibly this comb, because it just makes detangling easier and it's nice to fluff out your hair after you're finished taking out the rods with this. And I'm gonna use this to part and make sure that I get a good amount of the frizz out of my hair, in addition to using the Lotta body, which I'm gonna put a link for this stuff below. But yeah, this stuff is great. All right, well, we're gonna get into it. So for this part, I'm gonna just show you guys what I did with the back. So I already got started. Take my clip out, and just gonna make a part.
And I hated him. I hated him for you.
Make sure I have a clean part there.
He hurt me. He hurt me
Some of this foam.
so badly. I wanted to die.
Okay. And then
Tell me what happened.
gonna use this little
I have to know.
rod, and
I can't.
I'm gonna first start. I sectioned off part of it, and I'm gonna twist my own hair. Well, obviously this is off my hair, but but how messed up it is right now. But yeah, I'm gonna twist it, just twist it, and then just gonna take this rod and wrap it around the rod. I'm gonna keep twisting it until it's like tight to my scalp, and then I'm gonna close it. So I'm gonna do it again. I take a small rod, take my own hair, make sure I use my fingers to like, my hair is really kinky, so I'm gonna use my own hair to pull it. So I'm just gonna take my hair by the roots and start twisting. Make sure I gather all the hair in the twist and start it.
I was 10 years
There we
old.
go.
My brother Pug was 9.
Okay.
And my sister, Cicely, had just turned 14.
Alright, then we're gonna wrap it around the rod. And I'm gonna do the same
We
thing.
are the descendants of Eve and Jean-Paul Baptiste.
Okay.
I was named for her.
Okay. There we go. And
Like others before me, I have the gift of sight.
so
But the
with
truth
this
changes
row,
color, depending on the light. And tomorrow can be clearer than yesterday.
so honestly,
Memory is a selection
with
of
this rod,
images.
with the white rods, and with the gray rods,
Others
these are thicker, so I'm gonna use the thickest on the top, and then this medium size I'm gonna use on the sides until I get to the front. I mean to the top middle. In the back I use smaller just because I have less hair around my crown. The crown is like thicker than the rest of my hair. So on the sides and in the back, I'll show you guys when I'm finished. I've used the smallest rods. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just show y'all how I do it with the gray. Here we go. So again, I made a part, and keep in mind I had greased my scalp like a couple days ago, and so I have a lot of product buildup right now. Okay, but yeah, I have a lot of product buildup right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and just start from the ends and comb my way to the roots. Make sure I can get as much naps out of my hair. And now that it's detangled, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how I do it. Take a section, start twisting it. Great. Wrap it around and twist it to my scalp. So I'm gonna do 3. So I did 1. I'm gonna do
Smile for yourself. Yeah, don't think living so hard, so hard, so hard. I can take myself.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do one more. So take the hair. How's that so much straight? Depending on where you want your part to be, you can. Let's get this pretty straight. Well, if it turns out straight, but yeah. So this is where I want to have my part once I take the rods out. So I'm gonna go ahead and twist my own hair again. Twist it. And actually, okay, so make sure I have a detailed look. So you see I twisted it up. Made sure that I could get as much as, look at that, I already. Nope, nope, nope. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. So yeah. Twist it. Twist, 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 twist. And then go.
Cause my lover's gone. Never too young to pay. And if you walked in my shoes, you're a child with blue.
That's it. So here's the rest.
I'm not she don't know my business. I know hers.
Okay, so lastly, I'm just gonna show you guys how I did the last size rods.
We have reopened our stores with the help of our team members and our guests as our top priority. We're taking every precaution to maintain a safe shopping environment. Plus, we're now offering free 2-day shipping with minimal contact. Go to livingspaces.com to learn about what
So
we're
good,
doing to
detangle
make
from the
Living Spaces
end.
safe and stress-free. Living Spaces.
Because I want these curls to turn out good. And hopefully they do.
I am so excited to get these ladies up and moving. I am going to put the amp in glamping. Let's turn up.
I'll just see the front so you can see, but
Snakes and everything.
take a little bit.
This is disgusting. I'm itching just thinking about it. I am not surprised that Kitty has no problem getting into dirty water with fellow snakes. This is not my idea of glamping. Let's get on some light vests. Things just laying around. Oh, hell no. Oh, is that mold? That is not mold. It's just a discoloration. Well, she would be a mold specialist since Moore Manor was covered in it when she first bought it. All right, ready? Oh, it had it touch my boyfriend. Go, boy. Go. I can't watch your shit very wild. Watch your wild with it, baby. All right, come on. Hey, don't watch her.
Alright. I'll be right back. Alright, so I slept with a scarf and this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like take it down, but I'm gonna be using this black Jamaican castor oil on my. Okay, so I've gone ahead and just slept with my scarf on. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. This is what it looks like. I hope that it turns out good when I take it out. I'm gonna be using this black Jamaican castor oil. Usually I don't use the thicker oils, but because I didn't really put anything extra on my hair, I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. Okay, so I'm all done. I'm gonna go ahead and that is what it looks like. So So I'm gonna take my oil fingers and gently just half the curls and twist them again as I take it apart. So okay, I'll be done in like half an hour. Okay, so this is what it turned out like. I added 2 bobby pins right here just to keep my part kind of clean looking. But yeah, that is what I'm gonna take my glasses off here. That is what it looked like. All done. I'll just show you the back. And that's it. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you like my content, and stay tuned for my video for next week. Bye.